Is this working? I think it's working. That is not the right thing. Maybe I just need to make the Motorsport Manager windowed. Hold on. You can see a few of the things I did for the thumbnail here, I guess. I can see the Lance Stroll crash and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, what's up? How are y'all doing? I'll get the chat going here in a second. Decided to do this because it'd be fun, I guess. And trying to make Aston Martin the world champions, I guess. It's going to be more than one stream. It's still not showing. I'm going to do game capture, then window. What is going on? Is my OBS capturing this? I believe so. Just have to check on my phone. It is saying I'm live. Alright. I think that's good. Just gonna plug in my phone. This is gonna be my chat monitor. Because that's what my phone basically is. So today we're gonna be doing an Aston Martin career mode. I have most of this, like, the volume stuff turned down. For this, we're going to be using the 2023 mod, because the 2024 mod seems to be a bit broken, at least when I tried it. So, we're using the 2023 mod. Let's see, where is this thing? There it is. Okay, we're going to be continuing. Let's see. North America. Doesn't really matter on the date. We're going to be financial because obviously Lawrence Stroll is a financial guy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, he's obviously a financial guy. We're going to do a chicken hat because why not? Facial hair. I mean, I guess I have glasses, so do those. Alright, we got that in. My birthday is not that, but it's whatever. Continuing, choose team, single-seater series. Sadly, F1 and F2 and F3 are not operational here. But and this is Aston Martin. We have some not great drivers. I mean, Fernando's good, but Stroll could be, or Lance Stroll could be better. We might actually end up replacing a Lance Stroll at some point during the season. I don't even know what the... I did not do any, like, test streams or anything like that, so all this stuff is, like, brand new to me. Pit crew, 3-stage qualifying, seems good. We're going to go ahead and with 4th for the first season. Dislocated shoulder. I think that's a rare trait to start with, but I don't know. We're actually probably going to use Felipe Drugovich then, if he has an injured shoulder. These are all just... I think these are all just, regular... Oh, wait. No, that's not all. Okay, so those... There are actually, like, other series. Like, it's not just F1. Though it seems to be locked into F1. Oh, it's all in the... It's in GT. Formula 4. International Endurance. Huh, that's strange. Yeah, all those guys seem to be in the lower formulas. Let's see, what is the schedule looking like? That's not the schedule. Okay, we have a lot of races. I chose the long option for this. I might actually go ahead and shorten that. For the specific one. It's not American dollars. Career session length. I do medium. So that'll be settled, I guess. We have a lot of days. I guess this is like actually kind of close to what it is in real life. Because you have Bahrain, I forget, and then all these other ones. Be as close as possible to the real thing. So they have no officially licensed tracks. Looks like Lance Stroll's injured. Obviously, Fernando Alonso's doing good. His stats are maxed out, though, so it's kind of not great. He might start just randomly falling off in the middle of the season, and we'll have to replace him. And that's happened before, at least for me. So, yeah, that's not great. HQ. What could we for the what could we do for the HQ? There's a lot of stuff we could do. I think I'm gonna build a test track. How much money is that out of our... Actually, that's a little too much for now. Let's see. Design new parts. Engines are the most important, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the engines. We're gonna have a lot of time to work on this kind of stuff. We're obviously gonna give that engine to Fernando. We don't have the greatest facilities, so that's the thing, I guess. Just gonna have to wait and see for what happens. Just gonna put those guys on there. I have mixed reactions to my appointment as the boss of this team. I don't know why they'd be mixed reactions. Maybe I'm not very liked or something. I don't know. Move those things on. I have an interview request with Dazn. Aston Martin Racing is your new home, but it isn't the best team in F1. What's your plan? I'm aiming to plant a solid foundation this season. It's just about transitioning from one of the also-rans into a top team. I think I agree with that. Fernando Alonso is seen by your top driver. Fernando Alonso is definitely the better driver. Sorry, Lance. Predicted to finish 4th. I'm gonna go ahead and say we can do better than that. Financial skills aren't in doubt, but some pundits are skeptical whether or not you belong in the world of motorsport. What are your answer to them? I understand their concerns, but I have enough faith in my abilities. Managing finances is a big part of motorsports. I agree with that, and so does Lawrence Stroll. So that's what's happening right now. Let's see, any potential replacements for Lance? Probably not, but we'll go ahead and see. Obviously, I'm not going to sign Lewis Hamilton, but I could sign Latifi. He's a paid driver. He's the GOAT, but he's gone, I guess. I don't know what happened to a lot of these guys. Apparently, Ricardo is in that. Mercedes for Mick Schumacher. I don't know who a lot of these guys are. I think we should go ahead and go and scout Verstappen. It'd be really funny if he wanted to come to our team. Scout driver. Let's see. What's his contract up? What's his things up? He's not interested in the team. What a shock. Let's see. Is Leclerc interested? He is interested, but I'm not going to do anything until he's scouted. he might be a potential replacement for Lance Stroll mid-season. I wouldn't leave that out of the question. I know that's extremely unrealistic, but I don't really care. I'm trying to win a championship in this thing. And preferably I can do it my first season, but I don't know if that's all that possible or feasible or whatever you call it. Oh yeah, pit crew. That was my foot, by the way. That hurt a lot. We'll hire this guy. And we'll put him on the crew right there. Then we'll hire this guy on the rear jack. Seems good. It didn't really help us at all, but if we ever need a backup guy, we have our dude. We're gonna swap this guy from fixing parts to doing the jack. Upgrade our time a little bit. Those are some basic things we need to do. Finances. No, I'm not requesting additional funds. I need to set the budget at next year's car at high. We are making a lot of money off of our sponsorship deals. Aramco paid us $50 million up front. Fixed pay for race, $800,000. A lot of these actually seem kind of reasonable. This is where we're gonna go simulate these first couple things and make my engine performance the best I can, because it's crucial. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna be doing this thing, but that's gonna be done for the next race. I think I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 races in this stream. I just want to get the first stream over like an hour at least, so I can get some decent a foundation for like the championship, I guess. So we are going on to this place. Arthur Leclerc would be a low quality driver, but he'd still be better than what's his name? Yeah. Max Verstappen. He's great. There's no one question that one. Yeah, that's about it for now. Oh yeah, we're gonna be leaving Lance Stroll at home for Felipe Drugovich. Let's see, who pays us the most, and what's the most achievable goal, I think? I think the most achievable goal would be 6th or above in both sessions, so that's not bad. Let's see, we're going to fit Fernando with all the parts that are slightly better. So we're going to fit him with that part. And then, even though this performance would be really good, we don't have the reliability for that yet, so we are going to perform some final checks, then we're going to go on to our next thing, which is practice. I did not check the rules. I want to see if they have ERS in this yet. 53 lap races on average. Okay, points for top 10, bonus points for fastest lap. Refueling ban, driving aids allowed. I didn't see anything on ERS, so that's good news, as we will go on to Dubai. Seems like I have another viewer. That's not just my phone. That's good news. Don't feel afraid to say hi in the chat. So we're going to go ahead and put most of our focus on the actual race itself. I have a lot of these setups saved. Just use this one. There's some short-lasting tires, though. They do not last very long. You can hear my computer absolutely frying itself probably in the background. Sorry. We're going to be doing practice on the medium tires at first, because I think we're going to use those the most during the race. Do 8 laps on Drogovic and then 4 laps on... Oh, wait, no. I gotta change that. 4 laps on Alonso for race preference. Because the race is the most important part of the weekend. We don't want to prioritize like qualifying over the race. So, go out. Aero feels fantastic, apparently. Fernando's setting some fastest sectors, but those are being short-lived because Verstappen's out on track. A lot of other people are in quali trim, so that's not that bad that we're doing about mid-pack, I'd say. As Alonso is coming around for one more time. He'll be in the pits after this, and then Drogovic will just do a couple more laps on those medium tires. Looks like we've made a good setup. I'm pretty tired right now, if I'm being honest. Got a lot of stuff today. It was fun. We're going to have Fernando Alonso set his best laps right now. At least in practice. Oh jeez, we only have 1 minute left. We'll just do that, and then obviously not going to do a lap, and then for softs, I guess. Come on. Get a little bit more out of it. Perez set the fastest. Oh, we set the fastest time. That's cool. That's good. So it looks like we have some potential here. I guess we could use the medium tires. Light-footed super soft. That's good. And then put it back to what it was. I could be like it more that way. And we're getting ready for Q1. I have selected the bonuses. Oh, not this one though. Let's move on to qualifying. Now, the key to qualifying is to not go out right away. It's to go out, I'd say like right about now, and try and position yourself to be the best car you can. So for Alonso, he's going to be in the slipstream of Drogovic. He's going to do better, but we might wanted to have done it the other way around. Never mind, Alonso is currently the fastest man in qualifying. Verstappen only a 10th behind. Looks like those runs will be good enough to get us into Q2. Q2 is where we might struggle a bit. Not really struggle, but more or less just be a little bit off, I guess you could say. So the track is looking better. But we don't really care if the track is looking better, because all we're looking at is our tires. Now, for this Q2, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Alonso on the medium tires, or the whatever they are. I'll put up on medium tires, and put Drogovic on soft so he can tow Alonso along. But I'm not going to wait too long to do this, because if I have to make another run, I'll know. So I'll wait till, like, now. Put Drogovic there, and then I'll send Fernando Alonso out once I change his tires. And this is looking good, because it looks like he's going to have a really good slipstream off of him. So I'm hoping this kind of gamble pays off, because if he does good enough, if he makes it into Q3 with these tires, he won't have to start on softs that wear really quickly, or super softs, or whatever they are in this game. Now all these guys are doing their laps. I'll know if I have to do another lap in a second, or if I won't. I don't think I'll. Yeah, I don't think I'll have to do another lap. Yep, we're good. Even if we don't reach the sponsor objective, it doesn't really matter for Q2. Now, all these guys are going to be starting on very worn tires, and Alonso's going to be starting on less worn tires, and it's going to be better for him. That's Albon, Norris, all the Haas guys taken out as we go into Q3, and this is where we go all out. Track grip is going to become higher and higher as the session goes on. My plan is to run 2 times during the session. One would probably be right now. I'm going to have Fernando tow Drogovic for a bit, because he's been getting the tow the entire weekend. And I want Drogovic to experience some of it, I guess. Maybe make a good lap time. Here we go. Neither of them are really doing much. And we get 2nd and 5th. So, Drogovic did actually kind of benefit from it, and so did Alonso. The start of the race, it's going to be pretty interesting, because Alonso... Ooh, we only have 1 set of softs left. I think we might just stay out when the track gets, like, better grip. Or we just run on the same set of tires, which is going to not be as good, but we'll try it. Why not? Maybe if I can get Alonso a really good tow, he'll do better, or slightly better. Beat out Leclerc or something, I don't know. Just have to wait and see. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Sergio Perez is setting the fastest lap. But I want to save those set of softs. Oh, wait. Hold on. And Alonso's going to go 2nd, but Drogovic is 6th. That's not that bad. So I was going to save a set of softs. For the... just in case we have like a late safety car restart or something like that. I want to make sure Fernando has the best grip available to him. As now we're going to choose both of these. I was thinking about doing this, but honestly I don't really see a benefit in doing it. Whoops. So we'll just continue like this, and then obviously you want to push the maximum for the start. So that's what I'm going to do. Alonso's looking in great shape for the start. And why is it only 24 laps? Well, I guess that'll make it shorter. Lights out and away we go. Fernando Alonso just got the best start I've ever seen from a driver in this game. and I've played this game for 2,000 hours. He had a very, very good start. Verstappen ran wide. Don't know what happened to him. Drogovic is dropping like a rock, though, so that's not ideal. But we're gonna keep Alonso like this, and we're gonna have Drogovic push for a little bit more. Make sure he gets good use of those tires. We're gonna have these races go by quick, so at least that's my goal. We're gonna push a bit to keep Perez behind us. Now we're gonna push a bit of our fuel. Verstappen's all the way down 11th, so he's not even in the points right now. We don't have to worry about him for this race because of his mistake earlier on. Try and keep these tires nice and cool so Alonso can actually use them. It seems to be working. Seems to be working well. Because we are kind of pulling away from Perez. And we are pulling away from him. Now we're going to pit Drogovic, I think, like, next lap. Actually, this lap. We're going to pit him this lap. We're going to risk a fast stop because we can gain positions from this. Just got to make sure that happens. And then I'll pit Fernando Alonso in like 2 laps. See, did the pit stop go? We risked it, and we did not get it. We are behind Sainz, Hamilton, Leclerc, and Russell. That's not good. Okay, I'll do one more lap with Fernando in these tires, and I'll pit him. I'll risk a fast stop again. Hopefully my picker doesn't screw up like it did last time. Jeez, these are some wearing tires. We come out in second, or no, third. We come out in third, behind Magnussen and Hulkenberg, who are on a bit of an alternative strategy. We're going to push Drogovic for a bit. Right now, we're on the cards for some good points. At least for Alonso. Drogovic is not looking good. I mean, he's about to be in the points, so it could be worse. His tires are overheated. We're going to make sure those are not anymore. Same with Alonso. He has way fresher tires than Magnussen ahead of him, so he can just wait him out. But Perez is right there, so I might start pushing him a bit more, especially on his fuel. Okay, Perez got past us, but that's not too much of a worry. We'll get past him. We still have fresher tires than him as well. This Drogovic is in 10th place, now 9th. He's actually battling, I think, George Russell or something. Okay, now we got to start pushing because Alonso's falling a little bit farther back. And he's caught right back up to Perez, who is now in the lead. He inherited the lead when they pitted. 7 laps to go. Will Alonso pass Perez soon? I think we should just try and wait him out still. Because abusing his tires like that kind of was hurting him. But I say if he's not catching him soon, we gotta just go. Yeah, he's not catching him fast enough. We gotta just go. I don't care if your tires are getting overheated. You gotta push for this win, man. He's not really gaining anything on him. Oh, he was gaining on there. Lewis Hamilton is retired. That's good news. Looks like Alonso is catching extremely fast, but will it be fast enough? He has worn tires. He's going to go for a bit of a move on Perez. Is Perez's tires more worn than us? He's cooling his tires, so we're going to do the same for a bit to make sure we make the end of the race on this fuel strategy. Now he's pushing. Now we got to push again. And here we go. Last lap, we got to gain a second, though. It's not looking too good for us. And Dragovich has to chill out a bit on his fuel. Yeah, I don't think it's happening, boys. We just conserved our tires for a bit too long. I think Perez's tire wear is even better than us now. Yep, it's about the same. We're going to come home second and fourth, but we did set the fastest lap, so hopefully that's... I didn't check if those were bonus points. I think they are. Yes, they are bonus points for us. We set the fastest lap on the final lap. So we get second and fourth. We are currently second in the team standings. Verstappen recovered to sixth. We were fourth and second. Dragovich is going to be... I think we're going to put him as our main driver, if I'm being honest. Because, like, I get that Stroll's not that bad, but Dragovich is still... He's pretty good. I think he'd be a fine replacement for him. And this is the current standings for the championship. Perez is in first. Alonso in second, and then Leclerc in third. We met our sponsor objectives. Our cars are clear of the GMA or FIA, I guess, in this place, and it'd be we get second. We're 1 point behind Red Bull. Is my stream working? I think it is. Should be working. I'm gonna try and make it full screen. See what that does to the stream. It looks good, so that's fine then. I think it was a good weekend. I mean, I wish we could have beat Perez, but that tire wear has just got to be way better than us at this stage. So we got a sponsorship offer. That's a really good offer. I might take that, but we'll wait and see what comes in. Looks like our engine is about to be completed. I don't need that much reliability on the engine. I get it's important and all, but we don't need that much. I guess I'll improve the front wing. Yeah. Sponsorship, another one. That's also a really good offer, but way less per race. It's 16 million from the payment. I think we're just gonna go with Google. I don't know how much of a better deal the other one is, but it's for longer. The drivers we scouted, Naraya Marti, not bad. Is Stroll's okay? His feedback's a lot better. We might just switch Dragovich and make Lance Stroll here our reserve. Yes, we're gonna do that. That probably made Lawrence Stroll, like, extremely angry again. But it's too bad. Okay. We're gonna give Fernando Alonso the new engine, and that's what we're doing. That's all. Drogovic is happy, even though I didn't really do anything. He went from delighted to happy. Sorry, dude. What did I do? Oh yeah, the pit crew. We almost screwed up on this one. I think I'll swap that guy out. Yep, that's good for now. We have the new engine, so Alonso should be doing better. Feels like I need some music or something on with, like, the stream. I think we'll do the first 5 races and then call it a day for the stream. Have Lance and Fernando do that. And the Black Sea. I think I have a C set up somewhere here. If not, I'll just go with A. Nope, I'll just go with A. Let's go with this one. Kind of sad that there's no really good NASCAR game for this, because I'm gonna be honest, NASCAR is becoming like my favorite motorsport because F1 is just not that interesting right now, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be very interesting very soon. Like, I get that Adrian Newey's leaving Red Bull, and that should make things more interesting, like in the long run, but it's just too boring. And if I'm being honest, NASCAR's not too much farther behind, because I saw a stat the other day. It was pretty entertaining, or at least to me, it was like intriguing. That like Joe Gibbs and Hendrick have led like a combined like 1,200 laps, or like 1,000 something laps. It's on my phone here somewhere. It's yeah, it's right here. Joe Gibbs has led 1,216 laps. Hendrick has led 846 laps. This is, by the way, this is excluding super speedways. And the next closest team is Penske with 189 laps led. And then the next closest is 2311, which is JGR's like their secondary team, who led 134. 73 have been led by Trackhouse, which is kind of surprising considering they're one of the only like 2 teams that has a win other than them. RCR's led 58 with, I think, all Kyle Busch at like, I think that was at like, that had to be at like Daytona or something. Spires led 37. Oh wait, no, yeah, this is excluding super speedways. I'm dumb. And then, like, in 12th place, you got the Wood Brothers with 7 laps led. So yeah, it's kind of concerning, if I'm being honest, because that means that there's, excuse me, jeez, that there's a lot of, like, domination and very little parity, which is something you need to be entertaining in sports. I'm going to turn that up a lot, and then also go this way, because that seems like the only way. It's kind of concerning how all the adjustments I made did not pan out in the slightest. Looks like tires wear here very quick. I've never maxed out a stat like that, so it's pretty cool, I guess. I'll just do that. And then quali trim. Obviously, we want to make it a little bit better. These are only 55-second laps we're turning here, so should be better. But yeah, NASCAR is in a kind of concerning state, in my opinion, at least. Because we need more parity in the sport. Is my mic working? I have not heard my... Okay, my mic is working. Alright, we have severely screwed up on Alonso's setup. I'm going to move that all the way over here. It seems as if we have made some slight miscalculations. I mean, at least Dragovic's setup is going to be good. We're going to bring it in. Okay, the downforce, I think we can reduce it by a little bit and it'll be fine. Actually, that looks like it's going to have to go up again. We're just going to see. Stroll did not like those changes. Okay, Alonso liked those changes, but did not like the handling. Oh, hi, Guster. I don't know how long ago you put that message in chat because it's delayed on my phone, but hello? We should do better in this race because we're gonna have a lot better of a qualifying effort. Okay, made some final adjustments, and we are ready to go. Oh, it's raining. I almost just said a cuss word, but, I mean, I'm not allowed to say cuss words on this channel because my grandparents watch it, and I don't really feel like cussing in front of my grandparents, so... Yeah. Yeah, it's raining. That's not great. We're gonna wait until this track dries out. Oh, look. My YouTube just did the thing. Oh, jeez. I kind of forgot about it. Okay, pause. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're just gonna send these guys out together. They should make the thing. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see who makes the field, because obviously we did. Verstappen got eliminated in Q1. It's a miracle. He had a terrible qualifying effort last race, and he's had an even worse one right now, apparently. Because he's out in Q1. So that's pretty big for the race weekend. Looks like Q2 is not going to have any weather. Perez might actually win the championship on pure skill. I'm going to try the same thing with Alonso this race. try mediums in Q2. See if it works out. Drogovic can make it on his own. At least that's what I'm gambling. Alonso also could, so that's good news. Doesn't matter, we're gonna make the... Looks like we're gonna make the Q3. But the major news from this race weekend is Max is out in Q1. And that's what we need. Looks like the skies are clear for right now. Looks like they're going to continue to be clear. I hope they're clear. We're going to have one good run in Q3. Waiting for the track grip to go up as much as possible. I think I'm going to try and do it at the end. Watching very carefully to make sure there's no rain in our way. There's not going to be any rain. We are good to go. Our outlap's going to be like... right now. Fernando and Drogovic are going to go together. Oh, wait. Drogovic have any tires he cannot use except for... well, I guess he has to use those now. That kind of sucks. Fernando's going to have a set of fresh softs to use in the race if he needs to. Drogovic won't. Were they good lap times? Not really. 4th and 6th, not terrible, but Alonso could have done better if he had gotten a tow. I should have given him one. Oscar Piastri made Q3. He got knocked out in Q1 last week. Or last race, I guess. Hard tires, then hard tires. Okay, we are going to try this one again. Right now, I think we're actually leading the team's championship. No, we're not, because stupid Perez has to win every single race. Lights out and away we go. Oh my goodness. Alonso had another amazing start. Drogovic had not a good start. Drogovic is in second. Hamilton is in first. So we are currently leading the team's championship. Probably not for very long, but right now, that's good. I probably won't even be able to watch next week's or tomorrow's F1 race because I have a league race I want to do. I know Gester can relate to this one. I have a league race I want to do, and it's like right when the F1 race happens. And I know it's not going to be interesting, so I'm probably not even going to just watch it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and switch to the hard tires here for Drogovic. And we're going to push this lap for Alonso, because we need to gain the time that we lost by having harder tires. at the start. We're going to do that. Come out and hopefully have a good pit stop here. Nope, we did not have a good pit stop. And there goes all that track position we made up. That's cool. Thank you, pit crew. I know that we did a bit of a risky stop, but that's 2 races you basically trashed us in. Just phoning it in week 2. Gotta thank our pit crew for their great efforts in this season. Alonso's climbing his way back up in the points because now he has to. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. I did not see that coming. Okay. Push, like, right now. We are coming in next lap. This lap. And that does not look like it's going to go away anytime soon, so we're pretty set in stone here. Hopefully they don't come in this lap. It'd be nice if the leaders didn't. They didn't, I think. That's good news. Nice, that wasn't even a double stack. That was just fast pit crew. Thank you, pit crew, for bringing us back in this race. That's funny to say. Alright, Verstappen basically won this thing. And wow, that didn't even affect them. Jeez. Okay, Alonso's scoring decent points. Drogovic is kind of struggling back there. Yeah. Okay, we are coming in next lap for wet tires. Actually, if Drogovic... We missed it, dang it. Okay. We're coming in this lap for wet tires. Because it's going to get wet very soon. Come on, Alonso. Just push this lap. You'll be good. Oh, we both pit crews made mistakes. That's wonderful. I get that we're pushing our pit crews, but come on, man. The mistake chance is like 20%. It should not be happening every 2 times. At least we're in the decent, or at least we're in decent points with both drivers, but come on, man. Okay, I think Red Bull's just gonna win this team's championship. Okay. Perez has to pit, like, right now. We're going to go ahead and push our tires because they're only going to be used for a couple more laps. And we are going to pit this lap. Wait. Oh, Carlos Sainz has a mechanical issue. That's cool. Thank you. Pit Drogovic? I think we do. And then obviously we're pitting Alonso this lap, so. Obviously, actually, hold on. Oh, I completely forgot to put Drogovic in the other fuel mode. Whoops. And I also forgot to pit Alonso, but it's not too bad. Okay, now we really need a good stop. Come on, Alonso. Come on, pit crew. You got this. Yeah, we got this, pit crew. Let's go. Okay, we actually passed Leclerc. And hold on, these last few laps are actually going to be pretty dry. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we throw on some dry tires to maybe get the fastest lap points on the last, like, lap. Oh, shit. Or, shoot. Dang it, I said a curse word. Whatever. Okay, we're pitting Drogovic next time by 4. We'll do medium tires, because that's the only fresh set he has left. Seems like the gamble might actually pay off. Alonso has worn tires, but if we can get past Russell here... Yep, the gamble actually kind of paid off. Oh my god. It worked, guys. Woohoo. And we got P2 as well. Wasn't even the fastest lap of the race, but we got it. 5th and 2nd. Not too bad. Fernando Alonso is currently leading the Drivers' Championship somehow. Don't quite know how that happened, but... Alright, we'll take it. I think it's him finishing second both times with the fastest lap, or without it once, but... I think that's what did it. Alright. Hamilton made up 12 spots, so that's not bad. Oh wait, no, that's just the championship. Excuse me. Event results. We made up 2 positions. Max somehow dropped 1. What? Leclerc dropped 3. We made up 1. I don't even know what that... Yeah. Sainz didn't even finish in the points. That's not that's good, because we don't want them finishing in the points, and Verstappen had the fast lap, of course, so he's making his way back up the championship order. I don't know where even Perez finished. Where did he finish? 4th. We would have got to him if there was one more lap left with Drogovic, but we didn't. But that gamble on Drogovic paid off, because we were 7th when we pitted, and we ended up 5th. So that was good. Only regret was not pitting him actually like a lap or so sooner. So we are good. That's good news. I'll check the chat. Seems like nothing's happening. A new unlock with Fernando Alonso. Light-footed wet tires, that does not matter at all. We gained $2 million from that. That's good. And we are now going on to our 3rd race of the season. We're going to do 2 more after this one. Should have been more careful, honestly. Probably be more careful this race with the pit stops. Okay, I desperately need some more guys on the pit crew. I'm gonna hire this dude. He doesn't seem that bad. Put him on tire changing duty. There we go. adding to it. Alright, it's not looking too bad for our pit crew. Hopefully don't mess it up this time. Front wing. We're gonna improve the performance on the front wing. We have 3 sponsorship offers. I forgot to have Google. Whoops. Okay, China Communications seems like a good deal. 15 million upfront payment. See, it still seems like Google's the best offer, so I'm gonna just go with Google. Okay. I definitely go with Velo, because Velo, there's no upside to Mobile 1. So I'm just gonna go with Velo. Actually, I'll wait until the race weekend starts. Just in case we get another offer. Okay, I got one more offer. And it's nowhere near as good. So we're gonna do Velo. Oh, Charles Leclerc got added. Crash happy addictive personality. I may have a problem. I don't know what that problem is, but okay. Let's see. Other drivers that we could hire. Nick DeVries. Not good. Not very... Not a good prospect. Lewis Hamilton. Will he come to our team? Nope. He's upset about his contract. Let's see, who else? Teams. George Russell. Not interested. Ooh, Lando. So no, we could try. Porsche, maybe. Could be our reserve. Why this dude who made the mod, he had like the worst pictures he could ever take for some of these guys. Like, why not just use the roster pictures? Like, I get maybe at the time he made this mod, Fernando's picture wasn't out, but why not just use the previous year's pictures then? Well, it's whatever. We've got some good sponsors on this thing, so now we are going to Australia, and it seems to be rainy there. I'm gonna go ahead and go 3rd and above. Actually, no, I'll just do 6th or above. We just need a win. Honestly, is what we need. I don't know if guests are still watching, but if you are, just say hi, I guess, again. Nothing to change on that aspect, and we're good to go. Off to Australia. Round 3 of 23. Jeez. Sydney. When is the rain coming in practice? Let's see. Hopefully not soon. Hopefully we can get some decent dry running in before we hit our rain, and we are going to hit the rain soon. Stay nice and silent so you guys can hear my computer explode. Alrighty, we're gonna be going to this, and we're gonna immediately go out. Maybe this will work. Come on, come on. Okay, yeah, no, this isn't working. I mean, actually, it wasn't too bad. Okay. That's not good. I think we might be screwed. I kind of forgot to go out. Okay. It was only Drugovich, but that's not good. That's not good. Okay. That was, yeah, no, that was a mistake by me on not putting Drugovich out. Or at least Drugovich. Actually, no, I should have put both of them out. I don't know what I'm talking about. Apparently me and 5 other dudes had the same exact idea and it didn't work out. Everyone's going out. I don't quite know why. I'm gonna try Alonso's luck at some soft tires. Right now. Come on. Alonso, you got this. Okay, 4th. That'll stay. And there's rain coming, so that'll definitely stay. Yep, that's staying. Let's see, nobody else interesting got out, so. I guess they're still watching. I don't think so, but whatever. Yep. Albon made the made Q3. Jeez, I don't know why that took me so long to say, but Verstappen got out in Q1 as well. We actually qualified ahead of Verstappen, or Drugovich did, so I'm not too concerned with that. And oh boy, that's a lot of rain. Something tells me that that rain's gonna run out like really quickly. And I would be right. Man, if this was the actual race order, he's so crazy. Russell first, Magnussen second. Jeez. We're gonna wait till the last second to send Fernando out. Like 2 minutes is when I'll send him out. These guys are going out way too early. The track isn't even anywhere near where it could be at the max level of grip. They're missing like 20 seconds of grip out of here, so we gotta take advantage of that. We only missed out on a few seconds. Looks like Perez is going to get pole. I don't know where we're going to qualify. Probably like 4th or something. 3rd. Not too bad. Russell got pole, actually. How long have we been streaming for? Just over an hour and 15 minutes. It's not bad. Hope you guys enjoy the stream, honestly. It's kind of hard to make these. I mean, it's not really hard to play the game, but it's just sometimes especially when I do them late at night, can get tiring. It's 11:32. That's not bad. Tomorrow I'll probably do something else. Or just work on my Spanish project that I need to do. Forecast is rainy for this session, so that could be good, it could be bad, but 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go. Alonso did not have a good start, but neither did Perez. Hopefully he gets held up. No, he didn't. Alonso's dropping like a brick. It was a bad start. Oh well. Dragovich has made up some positions. I think 1 or 2 of them was from someone going way wide. Verstappen didn't get a good start though, so that's good news. Alonso's still currently leading the the Drivers' Championship, so that's also good. No rain expected in the first 7 laps, so we're going to actually get some good running out of these tires before we have to change, obviously, to wet tires, because it is projected to be rainy during this race. Yellow flag, Sector 1, Tsunoda crashed. It's not who we wanted to crash, but, it's whatever. There's less competition for points. Because I know Dragovich is going to struggle to pass some of these guys eventually. As we are in tire conservation mode. We're getting past, but we are about to pass them. I think. I hope. This track is not very heavy on tires, so that's good news for us, because we are heavy on tires. A safety car right now would be very, very convenient. I'm going to go ahead and pit Alonso, because I don't really think... I bet the rain's not going to come at least until the end of the race. The rain might not even be here, because my forecasting center's not very good. The rain just might not ever come. Okay, my pit stop was good. We came out in front of Sainz, but behind Perez. We were setting a fastest sector on that lap, so if maybe we stayed out, we could have gotten fastest lap, but that might be just for later for Dragovich if he's not in the points. Because in this game, you do get fastest lap points even if you do the fastest lap when you're not in the points. So, I actually think F1 should do that. Okay, currently in driver standings, not looking good for our boy Alonso, but everyone else has to pit, so I'm not too worried. We're almost gonna pass Perez, but we don't, because we won't, I guess. You also don't have to pit onto 2 different compounds. Sometimes I like to, because it's just like fun to pretend it's like that, but yeah. Ooh, George Russell crashed. George Russell crashed. That's good for us. Wish that would cause a safety car, but it just didn't, so gotta deal with it, you know. Okay, we're gonna pit Dragovich this time, because he can definitely make it on this set of tires. Hamilton set the fastest lap. Okay, the rain is coming, so we know that we have to kind of step on it now. Okay, Alonso set some fastest laps, so pretty sure those are set in stone, I hope. Okay, yeah, no, Verstappen set a heater. I'm going to go ahead and pit Drugovich this lap. Because he needs to make him some spots. And he could make some use of a undercut strategy, maybe. And we're going to pit Alonso this lap. Oh yeah, it's definitely crossover point. You can see spray from the cars. Yeah, it's time to pit. It's a good stop for Alonso. Currently the first car that is running these tires. 6 laps, we might as well just push all the way. Alonso is flying. Logan Sargent crashed. We've had a lot of crashes this race. We're already on the podium. I think we might actually win this race. We just got to catch Verstappen, which we are going to do very, very quickly. Jeez, we caught him very fast. And now we just smooth it out. And Drugovich might actually get his first podium. We just got to make sure he doesn't fall to Verstappen, which he's about to. So push. Push Drugovich. Go. Go. Come on. Got this. 2 laps. 2 laps of just not doing anything. And also, Alonso, you push too because you're getting kind of close to him. Okay, 1 lap to go. So make sure we make it on fuel. We're good to push the rest of the lap. Alonso's going to win, though. That's good news for us and our team standing. Alonso's first win of the year. Could also be Drugovich's first podium in Formula 1. We beat Verstappen out to do it. That's a good day for our team. Didn't get fastest lap, but Verstappen kind of stole any chance we had at doing that. Alonso wins. We've been streaming for an hour and almost 30 minutes at this point. I'm actually probably going to go after this next race here. So that's what I'll do. Is the chat any different? Nope, chat's the same. We're still in the lead of the driver's standings, mostly because we won that race. Drugovich passed Leclerc. Team standings were only 4 points behind, so this could be an interesting battle between Red Bull and Aston Martin for the constructors' standings. It's our first win with the team. Feels good. We are just a race behind with Drugovich for the standings. In the standings, and both Red Bulls are within a race, and no one else is within a race. It's Alonso's first win since, like, 2013? Have to be 2012? I don't even know. Jeez, it's been that long. Yeah, I'm exhausted. We gained $4 million in that race. Our biggest issue, probably the car performance. I don't think we have any worries, but that's because of the driver, like, morale. So it's good that with Fernando we're already building up a lot of points, because something tells me mid-season he's going to start falling off a cliff and we're going to have to fire him by the end of the year. Which has happened to me on a couple of career modes before, but it can happen. It's just kind of rare to happen mid-season and not over the off-season. Problem found with the ECU. We can afford it, dude. We're Lawrence Stroll. Writes us a blank check for this team. You think we can't afford it? Anything? Small inconvenience? Mick Schumacher. Okay, we might hire this guy as our reserve if we can. Or just maybe as our main driver. Actually, Drogovic, he pays us, so yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, we will both those on there. My stream just stopped working for that. Lando Norris scouting completed. Okay, his fitness is subtracted by 10, so he's a good driver. You might hire him. I don't know. We have a lot of options. Crucially, a lot of options that aren't not interested. Yuki Tsunoda's finished. Not bad. Okay, pit crew. Make some adjustments to this lineup. I think we'll just do this. Right there. Okay, that's not bad. As we have our chicken hat, I'll edit the appearance. Let's see, other funny hats? Nope, no other funny hats. We'll just do a chicken hat then. What the? Never seen that before. That's cool. Logan Sargent's hurt with a whiplash from his accident, I assume. Jeez. Williams might actually want to bring their, like, reserve driver on. If he's gonna suck that much. Oh, hey! Alonso got renewed passion. That's a good trait. gonna be the last race of the stream. I've just been tired, man. Probably gonna be working on some new video projects here when summer arrives, I guess. So kind of excited for that. Oh geez, it's raining already. We'll get some wet running in. But yeah, I need sleep, so this stream will be ending very shortly. I tried to call them in that lap, but it didn't work. Setup look good. I'm just exhausted. I didn't even, I mean, like, I did a lot today, but I didn't do as much as I, like, normally do on weekends. Oh, it's raining. Come on. Yes, let's go. Hopefully Max will mess up the strategy again. I hope he doesn't go out again. Max is the faster, like, driver, but sometimes his team strategy just messes him up, at least in this game. Okay, I'm gonna send both of these guys out. Actually, I'm gonna send them out on their own. Because sometimes they fight with each other, I don't like that. Looks like Max's time is gonna stand, though, so... Kinda sucks for us, but... Oh well. Drugovich passed him, but Alonso didn't. That's surprising. Piastri down in P20. Yikes. Mercedes 1-2 in Q1. Q2. I'm gonna go ahead and change Alonso to these. You know what? I'll change Drugovich to those two. To softs. Just see what happens. Yeah, no, we need to do new times. Actually, we might not need to. Tsunoda doesn't set a good time here. I don't think we need to set new times. Unless they say outlap and have fresh super or ultra softs on. I'm not budging. Yep, it paid off. We didn't even have to do anything. We're into Q3 with both of our drivers on soft tires to start the race. Sure, we're a second off pace in this qualifying session, but if we'll be good in the other ones. I don't know why they're so desperate to do time so quick, because the track grip is still improving. Maybe to get like a banker lap in of sorts. Uh-oh, we gotta go, you guys go out, because rain is coming. Uh-oh. That cannot be good. We gotta go. It's not much rain, but any rain at all is not good for times. Yeah. Kinda got screwed by that a little bit. Does Alonso have an extra tire? He does. I mean, I guess we'll try it. Smarter than not. Actually, if we can gain even just like a fraction of a second, we'll be good. No, whoops, no, shit, shoot, dang it. We just need Alonso to get carried here, basically. Hold on. Set a faster time. Well, he didn't set a faster time, but Drogovic did. It made our lives easier. If I timed that right, I might have gotten Alonso a better time. Well, time to do the race. Lights out. Whoa, our driver's got a bad start. We occupied, I think that's like the third row, and we did horrendous. Both of, holy moly. Well, that's a lot of positions we just lost. Well, we've got our work cut out for us. At least Perez is still behind us. Drogovic is still bleeding spots. He's in 12th. Okay, they're already pitting, so all hope is not lost. We're gaining a lot on them there. We're going to go ahead and jump them. We're going to jump them in pit road, I meant. Not actually jump them. But sometimes I wish I could just beat up Verstappen and like make it interesting for the next couple of weeks. It's now officially past midnight, at least where I live. Okay, now we gotta get back some of these positions that we lost during the pit cycle. I'm gonna monitor Verstappen's tire usage. Or Russell's. Actually, we'll start pushing because Russell is kind of struggling on his tires. We're gonna push a little bit to keep the pressure on. I think Verstappen has this race in the bag, but if we can put the pressure on Russell at least for second, that'll be good. Good enough to keep the lead of the championship at least. Okay, yeah, these tires are dead, but we're gonna pit this time, I think. How many laps? 19? We could try and stretch it, or we can try and do the strategy that I'm going to do. And we're gonna stretch it. Actually, no. we're doing the same strategy for both of my drivers. I know this is probably a very, very bad idea, but it's the only idea I have. So, we're going to try it. We're going to try building an entire pit stop gap in like 5 laps. Come on, pass Russell. You know you got it in you. Okay, we're running really fast lap times, so we might actually just have made up... Okay. Alright. So that really didn't last very long. But we did gain a lot of time. I don't know what felt so good for Drogovic. I think it was probably passing this guy. But we're going to pit again. So we just kind of put our... Oh. Shoot. Okay. Well, that just changes things. Probably should have looked at the weather before we did that, but whoopsie poopsie. We screwed up. Okay, now it's time to really push. Because we really, really screwed up this strategy. We pulled like a Monaco Aston Martin, but like, it's not Monaco. Actually, I think this would be Monaco if we were recreating the actual schedule. Oh boy, this isn't gonna end well. We're still not even gaining all that much time. Actually, we're gaining a lot of time. Never mind. Okay, 5th and 12th, not great. We definitely screwed up the strategy on this race, but oh well. It's all good. Sonoda's in 3rd. We might actually get a podium still. Shoot, dang it. Come on. Come on, Alonso. You got this. You got this, man. Drogovic has worn tires. Alonso isn't... Jeez, what happened to him? Come on. That didn't work. Well, if we hadn't done the stupid pit stop that we did, that might have actually been a good strategy, but I did a dumb pit stop. And I didn't check the weather. So if I had one more lap, I would have been... If I had done one more lap on either of those stints, it would have been fine. At least Alonso got the fastest lap, so he kept the championship lead, but geez, that's not a good way to end the night. Hopefully someone cheated up there or something, I don't know. Nope, no one cheated. Anyways, guys, thank you for sticking around for this entire stream if you did. I had fun. I think just about everyone had fun, or at least a little bit of fun. But, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.